There is always a really exciting moment as a music fan when you can see yourself aging with your favourite artists and hitting similar points in life at a similar age. There's something about that music that gets even more inside of you. And that's how I felt spinning the spectacular third record from Middle Kids, Faith Crisis Part 1. Some of the experiences that informed the writing on this album are nearly universal, like who hasn't gotten COVID at least once by now. But others are a bit more specific. Guitarist, singer and primary songwriter Hannah Joy and husband and bass player Tim Fitz are parents now, and that sort of life-altering experience is woven deep into this album. As someone who was also a new parent, so much of the imagery throughout this record jumped out at me, painting images I feel like I've lived as well over the last 2 years. The opening line of the record, "My Butterfly, I would do anything to see you smile," captures that addiction to childish joy we see in the faces of our children in such a pure way. Conversely, Hannah sings in Bend, "I am one bend away from a break. I am one step from the precipice of crazy. I am holding all the pieces in place, but maybe you've got to break me to see what I'm made of." Now, I can't speak to whether Hannah is talking specifically about the 4-month sleep regression, and I strongly doubt it, but that's certainly how I felt. As someone who has also wrote an album while adjusting to parenting life's new status quo, I can sympathise with some of the challenges, but also to its advantages. When time is of the essence, focus is non-negotiable. This is so clear to hear throughout Faith Crisis Part 1. There's that focus and determination on every track. Ideas are succinct, and every arrangement, production choice, part and lyrics serve each song immaculately. Joy may be the finest and most consistent chorus smith we have here in Australia, alongside Sam Cromack of Ballpark Music. And true to form, chorus is queen throughout the record. The earworm hooks of Dramamine, Bootleg Firecracker and Philosophy are just some examples of the solid gold here, and any one of them will stick in your head for days on end. I love a Stop You in Your Tracks album closer, and All in My Head is definitely that. A slower piano ballad, reminiscent of classic Gang of Used Cut brothers. The kids grabbed none other than Youth's frontman Dave LaPepe to help. "I've been sucking on a lemon," he croons. "It's not good, but it's been a lesson." Joy Mitz and drummer Harry Day have crafted something timeless here on Faith Crisis Part 1, but I feel like it's a record that came at the right time for me. It's hard to personally not hook into this album as one that is speaking to me directly at times, telling me what I'm feeling way better than I can to myself. So I'm not going to fight it. Remember when music was like that all the time, when we thought it was just for us? It's so good to have that feeling back. Thanks, Middle Kids.